All right, so listen up. Lyft has been somewhat hacked somehow. And there is a phishing scam going on that's it seems legit. I've been around the block a while, and I'm not one to normally fall for some sort of scam thing. So let me explain to you how this went down. I just got out of the bank changing everything because these punks, fucking thieves, are smart, man. They're smart. So don't fall victim like I almost did and get all your stuff ganked. Now, this is super important for if you've already used like the quick cash or I don't use that where you get the paid instantly through Lyft. I can't say anything about Uber. I drive for both. But so check this out. I get a Lyft request in Wichita, Kansas for a guy by the name of Jason. Fuck you, Jason. And I have his address, at least the one that he used. And so I'm on my way there, and then I get a phone call. Now, it's like the third-party phone call. If the person's calling you or you're trying to call them, it comes up on caller ID. I answer the phone, and it is the recording of Lyft saying that this message is being recorded, or this phone conversation is being recorded, and all this stuff. So they have that actual recording, and they play it when you answer the phone. I couldn't hear anything the first time, so I just hung up after that. The second time, they called me instantly right after that. And of course, I'm answering like, hey, this is Steve, so they know it's the Lyft driver coming to get them. And they basically explained to me that I need to pull over so I don't wreck and cancel the ride and not charge the driver, that they were going to give me a $55 credit because they've reviewed my account and saw that there was a lot of cancellations, which is true. People cancel all the time. I've even had to contact the people saying, hey, I'm here, and they're in like Pittsburgh or Georgia or something like that, Pennsylvania. I had someone in Florida one time, and I don't know why Lyft was having me pinged on that call. Probably not the closest guy, but so there was like a week that was happening, so I didn't use Lyft for a while because whatever glitch. So they're basically telling me they're going to reimburse me for all these cancellations and stuff and put $55 in my account. Now, homie, I was born at night, but not last night. So you're going to give me $55? You're a company, you don't make money that way, but okay, whatever, I'm listening, right? So then these cats, this is why I say that they've been hacked, is because then these cats say, do you still live at the address in which I live? And I've moved recently. Do you still, is this still your phone number? So they had my actual phone number. Do you still bank at this bank? They knew where I banked. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then they said, well, we need to verify some information. Can you please verify your driver's license number? Now, guys, this is where I just want to punch myself in the fucking teeth. So I gave them my driver's license number. And then they said, we are going to send you a text message. And we need you to tell us what the code is on the text message to make sure that this is really you. So they send me a text message, and it legit comes from the same number from Lyft that I have received several times trying to log into my dashboard, where it takes you to the internet and it says, hey, we need your phone number, and we'll send you a text. You plug in the code, and then you get access. So somehow they had that phone number or hacked into it somehow because they're smart. And so sure as shit, there's this phone number, and it's from Lyft, and it has the code, and I, like an idiot, gave them the code. Even though, if you don't read anything that comes through, you're just like me, and you're like, oh, they're going to send me a code, I need to plug in a code. I don't read anything of the other stuff, the warning stuff that Lyft is trying to help you out. and it says, don't ever do anything, then plug this into the phone. Don't ever like plug it into the computer. Don't ever give this code over the phone. Keep it private. And here I am looking at the code with all that information underneath saying, don't give it over the phone, and me giving it over the phone because I'm dumb. Dumber than I thought. Anyway, so I give that number. And then the last thing this cat says is, hey, okay, now the last thing we need is the debit card number that goes to your bank account at your bank that you bank at that we've already verified. And I'm like, nope. I said, man, I don't feel comfortable with this. Don't feel comfortable. And he's like, well, I've already told you my ID number and we're recording this for quality assurance and blah this and blah that, but you can go to the dashboard and do it, or we can just do it now. And I said, man, I said, it's nothing personal, bro. I just don't feel comfortable giving you my credit card over the phone or my debit card or anything else. And then I mentioned something about law enforcement, and he hung up the fucking phone instantly. And I knew right then. Well, I knew before, obviously, but I still was stupid because they're good, man. They send this stuff out, and I'm normally not one to be snowed, okay? And here I am, stupid and naive, trying to make money for my 5 kids so I can help make ends meet, driving for Lyft and Uber, and bam. So how they had my information before, no idea. No clue, but they had it. They fucking had it. So if you're a Lyft driver, let me assure you, this is a warning to you. Lyft will not ever ask for your driver's license number. They have it. The credit card stuff or debit card stuff, and somehow they're able to hack. They hacked into the system. They got my stuff, man. They know where I live. They know where I live. And that's cool. Come on inside. You'll turn into a human sprinkler. I promise you that. But you know, man, so now my family's at risk. These pieces of shit have my phone number and my home address. And I just changed my checking account number. Now I got to tell all these people that direct deposit and outside, like, hey, now I have a new routing number and debit card and all this other stupid shit. But thankfully, and I called, and you can't call Lyft. They got to call you. So you go to the help area. You got to plug in some stupid shit. Just pick random stuff. Doesn't matter. Subject, scam. Pick a random thing. And it says, call me. And then they will call you. And my caller ID says scam or possible scam or probable scam or something with the number. Ask to go to the fraud department. The normal dude that calls you ain't going to be able to help your shit. Say, I just was part of a scam, or I need to report something. And so then I got sent to some security department. That guy's like, yep, they shut my account down temporarily until I decide that it's ready to go. Because I think Lyft's been hacked at some level. Because they had all my shit before I gave them really any information. So this is legit for you. Pay attention to it. Like it. Share it. Share this video, man. Don't let these fucking thieves, and if you're one of those thieves, boy, I wish I could get my hands on you. Oh, I wish I could get my hands on you, boy. Be a fucking thief, man. Go be a productive piece of society, douchebag. So don't let these pieces of shit fucking steal some of your life and food out of your kids' mouths. And if you are a thief, boy, I wish you would, man. Anyway, off my soapbox. Protect yourself. Don't give none of that bullshit. And what they told me is the fail-safe. If they're asking you some questions or doing some stuff and you're not sure, I don't care if it's Uber or Lyft, say, I'll call you. I'm going to hit that call thing. You give me a call back. You let me know. You got all my info, man. You give me a call. You know you got my phone number. Call me. And I would have told you 10 minutes before this happened. That's exactly what I would have done if I was presented with the situation. But I'm just trying to make my kids some money. But I knew that you want to give me $55? Something ain't right, man. Red flags, bro. So I hope this helps you. Share this. Don't become part of these pieces of shit scam, man. All right, good luck to you, man. Good tipping. Tip your Lyft drivers, okay? Tip your Uber drivers. Uber and Lyft take like 25%, man. And then we got to give the government 30. So, hook a brother up.